to post time. Farmer Boy, who was early to post, just being led around and has now been let go. Flags up. Farmer Boy has gone sideways, so he might need a bit more help. And they're off in this Thank You Southwell Annual Members Handicap Hurdle. Over an extended 3 miles, the early pace setters, Gold Slinger, Jimmy Choo and Moy Dor in between them as they get to the first of 13. And all landing safely over that. Leah Thorpe returning on a 4-timer. The blue and white just chasing the leaders with Scooby, the dark sleeves and cap on the inside. Can you believe it? Maroon and Beige racing in about 6th or 7th early on in company with Ardglass Star, the Black Squirrel ahead of Prophet's Prayer. And Inexorable just about the early back marker. So they all cleared flight number 1 safely and making this run away from the far side back towards home for the first time. And the leader is Gold Slinger and Sam Coulthard just in front of Moy Dor and Charlie Hammond. Jimmy Choo and Harry Bannister next in the field, sharing third with Scooby and James Davies. And followed by Ardglass Star in company with Leah Thorpe and Can You Believe It and Matt Griffiths on the outside, followed by the Black Squirrel and Prophet's Prayer. Here is flight number 2, the first of 2 in the home straight. Inexorable towards the back, along with Farmer Boy. And Inexorable is just pushed along on the run between these 2 hurdles at a very early stage as they run towards number 3. And Moy Dor and Gold Slinger the first 2 ahead of Jimmy Choo and Scooby. Then Leah Thorpe, Can You Believe It, Ardglass Star, Green and White as the leader really reached for that. The Distant Lady running in about 7th or 8th with Prophet's Prayer and the Black Squirrel. Farmer Boy is just off the bridle as they come past the winning line with 2 circuits to go. And the back marker is still Inexorable. So they're about to embark on another full circuit. And it's Gold Slinger in front of Moy Dor. These are the first 2. And they're still followed by Jimmy Choo on the outside of Roger Teal's Scooby. Leah Thorpe continues behind that one under Ben Jones with Ardglass Star representing Rose Dobbin. On the outer is Can You Believe It? A runner-up on his return here at the beginning of the month. And races on the outside. Still held up is Prophet's Prayer. She's in the hands of Adam Wedge, the Distant Lady and Tom Bellamy on the inside. A little bit untidy at that one. Farmer Boy and Inexorable continue to be the last 2 as they now run towards the middle hurdle in the back straight. Gold Slinger and Moy Dor. Jimmy Choo following those 2 with Can You Believe It on his outside and Scooby on the inner. These are the front 5. And they're being followed by Leah Thorpe, who's just lost a small amount of ground with, wasn't particularly fluent at that either, Leah Thorpe. The Black Squirrel is on his outer. Farmer Boy is out wider, just running in snatches a little bit, with Ardglass Star, the cheek pieces, followed by the Distant Lady, Prophet's Prayer, and Inexorable is last of all. So that's all the jumping done over on the far side for now. 6 of the 13 hurdles have been jumped. And now making their run back towards home once again. And Gold Slinger leading the way to Moy Dor in second position. And they're being followed by a line of 3 in the centre, Jimmy Choo. On the inside, Scooby. On the outside is Can You Believe It? They are 3rd, 4th and 5th, followed by the Black Squirrel with Ardglass Striped sleeves and cap. Leah Thorpe is next in the field. Farmer Boy out wide. The Distant Lady is still held up with Prophet's Prayer in no hurry. Then Inexorable as they get over the first of 2 in the home straight. And still, it is Gold Slinger, Moy Dor, Jimmy Choo, and Can You Believe It? Maybe a little bit closer to the lead now, with being followed by Scooby and Leah Thorpe. Again, they're relatively well bunched as they come to flight number 8 of the 13. The last next time around. Gold Slinger jumped that neatly. Jimmy Choo away from it quickly in second position. Inexorable, bit of a mistake in last and still struggling as they now cross the winning line. A circuit to go. Gold Slinger by a half length to Jimmy Choo now in second place. Moy Dor is losing position. Scooby around the inside third. Then Can You Believe It? A handy fourth. Moy Dor is next in the field but under some pressure with Ardglass Star passing him on the inside. Matt Griffiths just pushing away at Can You Believe It now. And then Leah Thorpe, followed by Prophet's Prayer, just picking off 1 or 2. The Black Squirrel, the Distant Lady, Farmer Boy, and Inexorable is still in last place. So heading into the back straight, they've still got 5 flights left to jump. And Gold Slinger continues to lead Jimmy Choo. Can you believe it to the outside? Scooby heading around the inner as they now meet their next obstacle. And Jimmy Choo has fallen there. And he's brought down Layerthorpe, and he's also brought down the Black Squirrel. So all 3 horses are up. Harry Bannister's up. So too is Ben Jones. At the moment, Jamie Hamilton yet to rise. Try and keep an eye on him. So the race has fallen apart to some degree there as Gold Slinger is tackled by Can You Believe It in second position with Prophet's Prayer and the Distant Lady in third and fourth, and then Farmer Boy. Scooby has lost ground. Moidor still going. Ardglass Star is well behind with Inexorable. So left to jump here. And at the head of affairs, it is Gold Slinger. Gold Slinger with around the inside Prophet's Prayer and the Distant Lady. Can You Believe It is going to have to find an extra gear from somewhere in fourth place. And then Farmer Boy in fifth. So they have got 2 flights left to take at a very big price. Gold Slinger still leads. The Distant Lady under Tom Bellamy coming there going strongly. The green and white in second place. Gold Slinger still leads. The Distant Lady, though, looking ready to go on the leader's girth. Prophet's Prayer, Can You Believe It, and Farmer Boy. Here's the second last. In the Distant Lady now comes to challenge Gold Slinger in third position. Getting some reminders is Prophet's Prayer. So it is Tom Bellamy on the Distant Lady, and the Distant Lady is now disappearing into the distance. She's gone about 3 or 4 lengths clear. It's another spare ride. This time Tom Bellamy getting the call. Here is the last. Has only got to jump it, and jump it she does. She's gone 10 or 12 lengths clear, and that'll only be extended. The Distant Lady, it'll be winners in the last 2 races for Graham McPherson. The Distant Lady romps home. Gold Slinger made most, finished second. Prophet's Prayer third, and Can You Believe It home in fourth.